morning. Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful episode of What the Fuck Happened Last Night with your host,
Ooh.
with the most, Captain Perry, and Demigod Sean with the tomfoolery. We have Dad Pad being responsible. And we have
Mm.
Lady Gunner with the, say it for me, Lady Gunner. Say it, Lady Gunner.
Murder.
Excellent. With the murder. Before we get started, T Will, I appreciate you putting us on, brother, while you are on vacation. That right there is love and support. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Aiden. We have Kai L in the building. And of course, we have the phenomenal Skeeto Baby and Ray. Welcome, player. Welcome. Y'all
Hey,
putting us on while y'all on your vacation or even thinking about us on your vacation. I greatly appreciate that. That is seriously loved. We greatly appreciate that, man. We're gonna give y'all an awesome show today. It's kind of light, but not light because the things we're gonna go into has some depth to it. Even though how shallow Microsoft is with doing a 7 years, correct, Greg, of developing for a game that has 8 hours, it's like Spider-Man.
Yo.
But before we get into that, how's everyone's week? Greg muted himself, so let's go with Lady Gunner. How's your week?
Mm-hmm.
I just knew you was gonna say it. I was like, "What'd you say, Lady Gunner?" My week is.
it doesn't matter how you're doing.
Whoa! Get back on Palword and relax, sir. But
That scares
it's
the
going
shit out of
good.
me.
I'm just kidding. Come back. I didn't do nothing this weekend. Just relaxed. Walk my dog when needed in this 1 degree weather, but relax nonetheless.
Tragic.
Tragic.
That's
At this point, I was like, "Walk yourself. I'm cold.
I
You want to
hate-
eat
I
the
hate
snow,
that for
bro?"
you.
Nigga.
I hate that for you. For real. I
I'm-
hate that.
Bro, it's even like it's worse because like Cora is Pomeranian and Husky mix, which are both dogs genetically engineered for cold weather. So she goes outside and it's not like a quick, all right, let me handle this. Like she wants to play. Like when it was a negative like 15 wind chill last week, she's outside like, what's up? This
She's
is what I'm
ready.
here for. And I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, bruh. We not
She
here
like,
Have you
oh my gosh, the ancestors.
Have you
They're,
seen the
they're
guy
calling me.
I
on
was
like
made for this
YouTube
moment.
who does like dog descriptions and act like dogs? Like he just does random videos like, oh, this is what a Rottweiler or a Doberman Pinscher would do. I think he actually did your dog one time, and it's just like, I'm here in cold weather. You stay there.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible way to stay in shape.
Terrible.
So you got a Pom Husky.
Pomsky is the name.
A Pomsky. Okay.
Right. Sounds like a Russian drink, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Or maybe a German one.
Yeah. It doesn't. No. Pumpsky. No. I can't.
It's definitely Russian ski at the end. You're talking about.
But I'm trying to get the aggression out of
Pomsky.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I had to hear it first.
It is me, Colonel Golukovich. Pour me a Pomsky.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you. Now that makes sense. That rolled out. Thank you, Greg. Because I couldn't hear it. German, no.
Yes. Pour me a Pomsky. Right, here it is. In Mother Russia, Pomsky drink you.
Yeah,
we're here.
Some black.
I know my Russian accent is terrible. I'm sorry.
Pomsky drinks you.
So,
Right.
Dad Pad, how
In
you
Mother
doing?
Russia, pals catch you. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Power. I'm good, man. It's been a really crazy week. Really crazy week. I cannot stress enough. But I'm here. Just trying to get by.
I feel that, man. Well, glad you're here.
For everything else, there's Power World. And yeah, I got some words. I got some words for Hellblade. I got some words.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Demigod, we're gonna share this moment together. Blerd Lines, if you ever see Perry wearing sunglasses and Sean in a very happy mood, just know we was out the previous night for a very long time. This is the longest me and bro have ever hung out together outside of us living together. I pulled up at that nigga house at what 10 a.m. 10:30? No.
It was like
DJ
it
damn
was
near
like
11 something.
noon.
Yeah, noonish.
Yeah.
I had to get DJ's haircut, and I've been hanging out with him literally all day yesterday.
All day, man, all day.
From lunch, from working on the laptop to getting lunch, to getting drinks,
Yo,
and
it
then
was
eventually
tomfoolery all the way.
it was just a snapshot of the Wolves did when Greg was at work.
exactly. I swear to God.
Was it
This
Jimmy
is a
John's
fact.
involved?
This is fake. Let me tell you something. Let me
Oh,
tell
my
you
God.
something, Linda.
Yeah, okay.
Let me tell you something, Linda.
Okay, so there was Jimmy John's involved.
There was
which is
definitely
crazy
Jimmy
because
John's.
I was literally talking about Jimmy John's. Because Jimmy John's was an absolute staple at the Wolves Den, but apparently
man.
we're not talking about Jimmy John's. We talking
We're
about
not
Jimmy
talking about
John's.
Jimmy. We talking about Jimmy John's with the
Man.
sauce, nigga.
Right, Lady Gutter is like, what? Just
Mhm.
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought y'all was
it's
talking about
okay.
the sandwich, but now y'all confused me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's
nah.
a sandwich. It's
It
a
is a
sandwich.
Unless you know, you wouldn't know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
And we,
we'll leave
Premium
that
cut demigod in that
This sounds like
motherfucker.
a
You heard
very
me?
this
interesting
man here, we're gonna have to get another
Oh,
show where
shit.
we could just be
Look at
ourselves.
Sean. That sounds like a very interesting sandwich. Describe the ingredients for me.
Oh,
The weather
yeah.
has been booty water, by the way, Ray.
The weather has been booty water.
Oh, well, what does that sandwich involve?
Mm,
It's Lady
Yeah,
Gunners.
describe the
lettuce,
topping for me.
cheese.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? We got some lettuce. We got some
Got
cheese.
the gargantuan.
We got
Yeah.
got the shaboing boing.
Oh no.
What kind of meat
The
did you have?
boy. That's sick
what,
work, man.
what kind of meat? What kind of meat was
Pastrami.
they
Yeah, what
having?
kind of meat and dressing did you
Pastrami.
have on this sandwich?
Pastrami and mayo.
And mayo.
Home sauce, homemade sauce,
Right.
Oh my
made from
God.
With a
sweat.
side of with a side of Sprite, something clear and bubbly.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Oh
Crazy.
my
If
God.
you guys
Look,
ever come
man,
out to
let's-
Arizona and you want to hang out with Perry and
Don't.
Demigod,
Don't.
because
Don't
for
do
some
it. Don't
reason,
do it.
for
Don't do
some
it.
reason, I'm telling y'all right now, I have the plug. I will find that one person that will get us real tight in the club, whatever strip club that you want. I'm 2 for 2 right now. Ash is going to be a challenge because they played me last night. Like they once I get comfortable in there.
Ash gonna be fun, boy.
Oh yeah, it's
Ash
gonna be
fun.
over. They was like, "Oh, Nick,
I'm
you good?"
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all like having friends like y'all is the reason why. Even if tomorrow I was to get a divorce, I'm gonna just get a new girlfriend because I cannot be single. Because
Is there a button for this?
Listen.
I'm gonna just find me a girlfriend. I can't be single.
When you renew your
because-
vows again,
I'm just saying, bro. Like, look. This is what I'm saying. If you single, they gonna bring out the worst in you.
Absolutely,
You
I
know what I'm
swear to
saying?
God.
Not saying that single Wolves Den Greg wasn't already a dog, but it's
listen,
look,
when you
I'm-
renew
I'm
your
dad
vows
pad
again,
now.
you gotta get another bachelor party. Is all I'm saying.
I'm dad Pat now. That guy is dead.
Yeah.
When you renew your vows again, you gotta get
Oh,
another
man.
bachelor party. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
no, I don't want
We
it.
didn't get
let's
that.
go.
Do not want. Do
Hearts
not
in the
want.
chat.
Pack. But guess what?
Hearts in the chat.
We're in charge. We're in charge of my cousin's
better
bachelor
which one.
party when we go to Texas.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like my idea of a bachelor party, like y'all already know, I don't really care for like strip clubs. Just throw
Oh,
me
yeah.
like some drinks, some good food, some good vibes, some smokery. Like
Thank you,
I'm
baby.
good.
That's
Like
great.
you know what I'm saying. Like
And
we
some
can have a
pink eye.
kickback.
And some pink eye.
Only in my right eye,
It's
not my
very
left.
thick.
Only in my right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like I said, you know, we can keep it simple, man. Y'all ready to get into this week, man? Y'all ready
Let's
to get into
do
it?
it.
Can I start
All
this
right.
one off with just the rumors? So I
No.
oh, you want to go off?
No.
Do you have words?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
He got hot 16 for y'all.
Okay.
Where's the beat at?
Okay.
Hold on, let me get a beat going.
Look. Xbox. All right. Xbox, okay? Y'all can't even say this is fanboyism no more. I played my Xbox more this week. I play Xbox more in the last 2 days than I played my entire existence. But, shout out to Palword. Talk about that later. But this is what I'm going to say. Xbox has their developer direct this week, right? And for the most part, I know y'all were a little harsh on it. I give it like a 7, maybe an 8. Simply because we got 5 games. Not all the games were for us. They were all AAA games, and they were all games set to come out this year. Xbox's biggest problem, and it's an 8 out of 10, not in general, it's an 8 out of 10 for Xbox. Okay. Because Xbox's biggest issue is they don't have exclusives. They don't have exclusives. So for them to say, all right, Indiana Jones coming out this year, Hellblade coming out this year, Visions of Mana coming out this year. I don't think Visions of Mana is going to be exclusive though, but whatever. But all of these games coming out this year, all of them exclusives, is a big fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? So like that is a thing. What I'm going to say is this: Indiana Jones. Am I surprised it's a first-person game? No, because it's made by Machine Games, which is the guys that make I think the Wolfenstein games, and those are okay.
Yeah,
like they're fast paced, like frenetic shooters.
By the way,
they're not bad games. They're fun. They're fun.
I agree.
And like whatever. Like, so when it came to Indiana Jones being a first person game, not really surprised. Indiana Jones looks okay. Like, if that was it, I would not buy an Xbox. It just looks fine. Looks like a game that could be missed. It's like when we finally saw Avatar. We saw Avatar and said, all right, this looks cool. I'm probably not going to spend $70 to get this at launch, but this looks cool. No offense, Lady Gunner, because I know you got that at launch. And from what I understand, you got bored with that, right?
Lady Gunner, would you like a hug?
With Avatar?
Yeah.
Lady Gunner, we on
I
virtual hug?
with it.
On virtual hug? Here, come here.
Did you finish it?
Open your arms,
I
Lady
ain't
Gunner.
finished it yet because
Hug.
I've been back to my grind mode games. No, it's actually fun. When I got my Ecron and started flying, once you get your bird, your flying, whatever they call it, but once you get your Ecron, it's way more fun. Actually, I was just on it last night. I have it downloaded on my PlayStation. So
it's still downloaded. So Greg, she's only halfway bored with it.
Lady Gunner, say it.
No.
Say it, Lady Gunner. Say it. Say it. Save the
I'm
game.
about to.
Say it, Lady
Murder.
Good.
Yes,
that's the real game.
I had to delete it for Baldur's Gate because I had 2K on it. I deleted 2K and downloaded it.
Okay. Deleted 2K. She's back on the dark side, folks. But anyway, like I said, the game looks fine. Visions of Mana, not really my cup of tea. That looks fine. There's like the Civilization game, not my cup of tea. Does not look fine. But I'm racist against like strategy and simulate. It's like the Civilization.
Civilization, or it's
no, I hate those games. No. I hate those games. No. I hate those games.
It's fine.
Murder. No. Anyway.
Yes.
Hellblade, okay? Hellblade is what we're here for. I got an axe to grind. I have to grind this axe with the most angry grind. Like I don't even know how to explain this. But see, look, Hellblade 1 came out like 7 or 8 years ago. It was a phenomenal game. It was an indie developed game. It was a PlayStation exclusive, right? It was an amazing game. I adore the game. I told people, hey, y'all need to play this game. Nobody paid attention. I said, yo, y'all need to play this game. Nobody paid attention. Xbox said, yo, they need to play this game, and bought the fucking studio and said, nah, that's not a PlayStation exclusive. Put that shit on the Series X. Put that shit on the Xbox One X. And it was phenomenal. People then paid attention. Here we are now, right? We got an announcement that in 2020, it was technically the first next-gen generation game that was announced in December of 2019, actually, at the Game Awards.
Yep.
Here we are, 2024, still don't have this game. This game has been in development for 7 years, right? Greg has been, this is the game on Xbox that I need. This is what I'm here for. Bruh, it came out after the developer direct that this game is going to be an 8-hour experience,
Talk about it.
a $50 purchase,
Talk about
and
it.
digital only.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Get off your chest.
Now, this
Go
is
ahead,
my
preacher.
thing.
Go ahead, preacher.
On Twitter, right? You like they love, or X, Twixter. On Twixter, right? They love console war. I ain't looked that shit. But people on there, oh well, Miles Morales did it. Oh, Miles Morales did it. You guys said it was amazing. You're ponies. No, they fucking didn't. Okay, let me explain something different. The difference to you. Miles Morales came out 2 fucking years after Spider-Man PS4 came out. 2 years, okay? And yes, it was a 5 to 8 hour experience, right? But it came out 2 years after the fact, okay? 2 fucking years.
Wow.
Yep.
You mean to tell me that Xbox buys a studio that was previously an independent developer with AAA capabilities, but it was an independent developer. They bought this team, poured money into this team for 7 fucking years, promoted this game for the last 5 fucking years, right?
Wow.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me that this game is, after 5 years of promotion, 7 years of a development cycle, this game is still a 8-hour experience?
Wow.
Only an 8-hour experience.
What the fuck? Like I kid you not. I got an Xbox right now. You want to know why I got an Xbox? One, because they were on sale for $150 fucking off. So I say, you know what? What time better than now? And then 2, they finally confirmed that Hellblade is coming out this year. There's a mysterious friend crawling back there. That was funny. What the fuck though? Like, what the like 8 hours? Y'all, you mean to tell me that y'all gave us what 1.15 hours of gameplay per fucking year of development? Is that what we doing?
Basically.
That's what Xbox is doing.
I mean,
Preach,
and I've been saying this shit for years, and I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off because somewhere out there right now, Mason is like turning over in his bed grave, saying, "Oh, Greg is on a rap right now. You gotta shut up." But this is why I will say this time and time again: Xbox's biggest problem has never been the studios that they have. The biggest problem that Xbox Microsoft has is the fact that they have a severe issue when it comes to managing these fucking studios.
Yep.
There's no fucking way Sony is going to skate by. Yeah, like Sony's not doing that. Nintendo's not doing that.
Right.
Like, yeah, like Nintendo's going to come out and say, "Hey, Metroid Prime is fucked up. So we're going to go back to the drawing board and start this game over because Metroid 4 isn't working. We'll let you know when we have more to say."
Sorry, Kyle.
PlayStation is not fucking doing that. They are not. Like, who the fuck develops a game for 7 years, promotes it for 5 years, and then shits it out later this year? And I'm sure it's still going to be a wonderful game, but 8 fucking hours?
8 hours, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Listen, whoever it is
Okay,
in charge
I'm
of
done.
Xbox, I feel like isn't really a gamer. Like 8 hours is nothing to like gamers, even gameplay. Like
If
8
I can
hours
platinum the game in 10 hours, you know what I'm saying? 12 at max.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think it's worth the money. I catch it on PS Plus.
Yeah, I will wait to catch that on whatever free platform is available that's gonna play that motherfucker, because at the end of the day, it's not worth the time, it's not worth the money, bro. 8 hours.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll say
Nah.
this.
You beat that in a day on a weekend.
Well,
You
know what I'm saying?
I'll
It's
say
series longer than that.
No,
I'll say
I
this.
mean, my thing is, go ahead, Perry.
So I'll say this. Now, depending on the developing process, like the Miles Morales, 2 years later, 8 hours, depending on what they incorporate into it, I can look past the time frame. But with Microsoft
Bro,
spending the money to invest in this,
I just want to stop you for a second.
Mhm.
Just so you know, Unreal 4 was the first game. Unreal 5 is the second game. So essentially, we know that Unreal 5 is just super Unreal 4. So there's not a lot of development tools that they had to refamiliarize it with. It's simply a thing of optimizing from one developer tool over to the next engine.
Right.
But please continue.
Yeah, and like so for Microsoft buying the studio and their how can I go about this? Microsoft buying the studio, investing the money into it. I will expect this game to have more content within it instead of the 8 hours. Now, with Hellblade, because I'm only taking Greg's word for it because I have not experienced it just yet.
And please go play it.
Oh yeah, I do have it downloaded. It's getting played. There's a lot of sounds that are involved in this game that plays a major role. So I need to know, like, I want to be informed on what was the developing process on why this took so long for the amount of time that you are providing. Now, if it was a thing of money that you needed more money for, I mean, I guess, but it's what else is this game going to provide? Like, what are the tool sets? What are the assets being put in here? So that's my biggest thing. Of course, I'm going to play Hellblade 2. I'm intrigued by it, but 7 years for 8 hours, I have to know the process was going on because it's not as in depth or as journey worthy like a Baldur's Gate that took about the same amount of time developing in open beta and produced a phenomenal experience. So
yeah,
but again, what King Ops he said a $70 game should be longer than a Netflix series. It depends what you're looking at, but also this game is on Game Pass, so
I don't think that gives it an excuse, man. Like,
well, no, not giving
they
an
putting these
excuse.
games on Game Pass and like that's cool, that's fine or whatever. We already know what the Game Pass mechanism is gonna lead to at the end of the day. But nigga, $70, $50 for an 8 hour game that y'all have hyped up for almost a decade is, I mean, unacceptable at the end of the day. Unacceptable.
I don't know, and that's where it goes. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, y'all know I'm all on the wave of video games are art. Price your games however they want to be priced. Hi, puppy. And like, and I stick to that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you release a game, that game is a 10-hour game, and you want to have it for $70, I'm not gonna knock you for that. I'm
Right.
not. You know what I'm saying? But it's a different speed when you're talking about a game again that's been promoted for 5 years, in development for 7 years. It's a sequel of a game, and it's supposed and and has been marketed like, oh, this might be the game to save the Xbox.
Right.
This ain't that. Like, could you imagine the weight that we got? Look, let me put that in perspective. The weight that we got, right? The original Last of Us came out in 2013. 2013. It was 2013. In June of 2013. And in June of 2020 is when we got The Last of Us 2. 7 years. Like, away from the remaster that we got on PS4.
Right.
Look at the difference that we got from The Last of Us to The Last of Us 2.
Right.
In 7 years. One generation over to the next. I mean, the graphics, we're not gonna say that because the game does look graphically, fidelity wise, phenomenal. But in 7 years, we got Hellblade, the first one, which is also like an 8-hour experience. But again, that was an independent title that was toting AAA fidelity, gameplay, mechanics, phenomenal. But you're not an independent game no more, bro. You had 7 years to cook this up, bro. You had Microsoft money behind you, bro. You had all the time and all, nigga. Yo company acquired over $60 billion in studios since they bought you, and still had the money to properly promote your game and not lay off a single individual within your studio. Y'all had the infinite, like, I'm talking about the eject button. The glass has never been broken since y'all been purchased by these. Like, y'all are fine.
Right.
Y'all got everything that y'all need. and y'all come with the same shit after 7 years is just crazy, man.
Charlie, so because I want to still talk about the developer direct. So, how good does it have to be to warrant a price tag? So for me, it depends on what your taste is. Now, for us, Boulder's Gate was literally it set the bar for what you can put in a game for that price tag and shows the development process of having fun. For me, that and like Eliza P warrants like that type of price tag because I'm involved, I'm invested, I wanna beat it. So it's just there's a lot of things that warrants a good price tag. Graphics, sound, gameplay, the
Yeah,
balance of the game, how involved can I get? And there's a lot of games that I understand that price tag because of course the assets and graphics and developing cost more now. And these people want to get paid and rightfully so. So I get that. It's just there's certain games that shouldn't warrant that price tag
yeah,
just because of certain things. And that's just my personal opinion. I'm always developer first and then publisher second because developers are the one that's working on the games. Because I know what it takes to be in there day in and day out as on the coding side, but I can't even imagine. I can only live through Lady Gunner and Greg when it sits down on like creating art on like this shit looks like this or this background should shade with that.
yeah.
I can only imagine the how a perfectionist will just sit there's like this mountain's not looking fucking right. I have to go back and look at it. So
Say, oh, go
Yeah.
ahead.
so
In my personal opinion, man, I'm gonna say like a game like this, right? And just to put it into perspective, as a single as a indie studio, right? You made this AAA phenomenal piece of work, right? As your not pilot, but it was a beautiful piece of work in Hellblade, from what I'm understanding, right?
Yeah. Yes.
definitely so.
Please,
And
like, please go play the original game.
I will try it. I will try it, but the first person thing is not necessarily my genre unless you're
It's
talking
not
about
first
shooters
person.
It's
for real.
not.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
not.
first person.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
So it's akin to God of War, the
Okay.
reload, the modern God of War,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
classic.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. So I will definitely try it. But in context, right? You had this game 7 years. You got to pump out like 14, 15 hours. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And in story mode, I'm not talking about the platinum. Because if it's 8 hours in story mode to complete the game, you're talking about a 10 to 12 hour platinum, right? A
Not
10 to
necessarily.
10 to 12,
So
10 to 12 hour completion.
this the way I'll put it like is this. So with the first game, first playthrough was like, same 8 to 10 hours kind of a deal. But essentially the way the game is designed, if you take your time and you just turn over every rock, you can literally platinum it the first time through. So it's not necessarily an easy platinum because you could easily miss the things. But if you take your time, like it's designed in a way where you can just platinum it as you complete the game for the first time.
I mean, that's
So
cool.
yeah, so like there is no, all right, I beat the game. Now let's go get the collectibles.
I'm just thinking like you I'm just thinking that like the model should have evolved. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah,
thinking that there should have been more. And I don't know what the story of Hellblade or anything like that is or anything, but just as far as I'm understanding, like 8 hours in a sequel to a game that has already been quote unquote a hit to your studio. I don't know, man. This is kind of a kick in the balls
yeah.
to your fan base at the end of the
Right.
day.
And don't get me wrong. Like, am I saying that this game won't be worth the $50 price tag they're asking for? Absolutely not. I am sure that this game is still going to be phenomenal for the 8 hours that it's worth. My gripe here is if it was going to be another 8 hour game where you guys are essentially working on the updated version of the previously used engine, this game should have been out years ago. Like there's no way around it. Like this game should have been out in 2021, 2022. Like here we are in 2024. And if this game would have been longer, I wouldn't be upset. But that's where we run into the issue here is the fact that we're on a 7-year development cycle for a game that is coming out, and essentially it's the same exact length as it was when you guys were independent without the backing of Microsoft.
Right.
And that is where the
There's
issue
like no
comes in.
progress.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure, and again, I'm sure the game itself is going to play wonderfully. But again, where you have all the resources in the world at your fingertips for the last 7 years, and you didn't drop something that was, in any way bigger. It might be better than the original, but it's not bigger. And in respects of especially where Xbox is and they need a win, it really sucks. And for people that have been waiting for this game, hoping for a bigger and better experience, we might get a better one, but it's not necessarily going to be bigger. So it is what it is. But we can stop talking about Xbox because that's really it. We don't really Is anybody excited about Indiana Jones?
No,
Well,
I gave the
we
whole
wanted-
director 5.
Yeah, me and Sean actually watched it together, and I have things I want to say about Indiana Jones and Avowed. Avowed is
Avowed
is Skyrim.
It is Skyrim.
It
literally
Skyrim.
is.
And as a whore for Bethesda games in Skyrim, because I bought every version from PS3 to now. Don't judge your mama, not me. I'm gonna play this game.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, so but Indiana Jones, I this was probably the one, if I was excited for it, I would want it to be third person. This game doesn't seem like a first person experience for me in general. Going from I can see third person when I'm doing like objectives, like climbing up something or going down a obstacle. That's cool, but overall, I just don't seem like that would be a game for me. I'm okay on it. Even if it comes to Game Pass, I honestly don't think I will try this game out just because there are only certain games that I will enjoy playing first person in, and that's games like Skyrim and shooters, essentially.
I think if this had a third person mode, it would be a winner. For real.
Yeah.
I think if Indiana Jones had a third person mode, it would be a winner. But for me,
no.
Now
I get why it's first person, because let's be real, like at this point, Nathan Drake has a rope that he swings around similar to the whip.
True.
He's on these huge adventures going through these temples, the Legend of the Hidden Temples, and all of this shit.
Love that show.
Shout out to Nick. Nickelodeon, not you. But
I hate you.
There is that undeniable truth that even though we know that Uncharted is, the baby of Indiana Jones and Lara Croft, at this point, if that game were to come out in third person, that's what everyone's gonna say is, "Oh, this is just Uncharted." So I get it, but it's like when you got something as big as IP as Indiana Jones.
Right.
Like, could you imagine if they came out and said, "Oh, we got the Lucas Arts film of the origins of Yoda," and then it was first person? Do you want to play Yoda in fucking first person?
I must.
No.
Hell no.
It's the same thing. Like this, you guys got the fucking likeness of Harrison Ford. We don't need to de-age him with all that weird shit because it's a game. It's set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and I forget what the other one is. Like it's Indy in his prime.
And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I need this story to also make sense because I like Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? So like, this story is gonna have to make a lot of sense for me because at this point, like, if you're gonna make this story in between the I don't know, the last raid and the Lost Ark and was it the Crystal? The Crystal Skull? Like, why? What's the point in going on these other adventures after this? You feel me? So like, I don't know, man. This story's gonna have to make a lot of sense for me as far as like how he's able to connect all these temples and why, what the reason is. He's like, I don't know, man. It just seems like they're trying to throw something out there to maybe counteract some Uncharted money, you know what I mean, and just throw something against the wall to see if it sticks at this point. Because, like I said, man, this Xbox Direct, man, I give it a 5. I'm not seeing anything interesting in there that's like really throwing me for a loop. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever for me. The Xbox is it's whatever.
Yeah.
2024 for Xbox is they gonna wait till 2025 to release Fable. You know what I mean?
Right.
2027. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting at least, you know, another updated trailer for Fable on a sneak buy. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't heard about Fable in what, 8 months now, 10 months. So like, I don't know. I don't know what Xbox is doing, but they ain't playing games. They ain't making games. I know that much. They're making controllers that smell.
How funny.
Yeah.
I'm sitting back. I'm playing everything by ear right now. I'm gonna be a lot more open. This year is the year of the RPG, so I'm really gonna be in my bag on both systems to see how they play, how they feel. I completed in Lies of P on Xbox because of Game Pass. That was really fun in a stressful way. Then I want to see what Xbox brings as far as exclusives. The sneak buy that they did with the um, Square Enix game was interesting play. Not something I was interested in, but it was very it was an intriguing play that they did. The only thing that I see that I overall that I was kind of like, yeah, and I said this to you, Sean, when he was watching it. I believe some of these games are going to get pushed back.
Yep.
We only have one release date, which was Hellblade. Everything else was 2024 with a
2024.
window like fall, spring, summer. Well,
Yeah.
summer, fall. And so I'm just like, I'm kind of iffy on that. So, and then I literally just seen an article 2 days ago that more studios are letting go people. So it could be a stressful time again for the developing process. But we can only, you know, hope for the best. But
Yeah.
we
At this
won't
point.
dwell on this anymore. I would like to go next to just get this shit out the way. I am on I'm on Greg's side on when it comes to this. Don't say shit until it's out, please. I don't care. I am tired of stressing out. I am tired of waiting. I am tired of these leaks. I am tired of everyone doing the absolute fucking most. Until From Software drops something from their mouths themselves, I don't care about anything anyone has to say. I don't care how credible your source is.
Well, okay, I will say with
care.
with one leak, there was a company that's supposed to be dropping some figurines for Elden
I
Ring.
don't care.
That in February. And so I understand these new leaks with Elden Ring. I understand these. Some of the ones in previous years, I can see why you're upset and you can say, you know what I'm saying, wait until something's out. But these most recent links that I've seen where they
I'm gonna let you
actually
finish.
updated
I'm
the
gonna let
Steam
you finish.
information, I think that these are true to form. I really do. I
Okay.
really do.
Greg, tell
So
him.
this is what I'm gonna say to you. You remember X-Men '93, the Disney Plus show that we all been waiting for? How many
97.
times have you seen 97? There we go. Sorry. How many times have you seen now some type of news article about, oh, toy leak? The show's coming out soon. The show's supposed to be out like a year ago now. Okay.
Yes.
So I don't care.
Yes. But the writer strikes, okay, the writer
I
strikes
don't
has
care.
something to do with
I
that.
don't care.
I'm
Just
just
I don't care.
saying, like,
Nope.
like
Nope.
when they are updating the code information on Steam, that's them. Like, that's not somebody else. That's not a random Joe going into the code information and saying, okay, this is going to be added to the game. That's them saying, yo, we're providing an update. And the same thing happened when they released the Crucible. Like, I'm adding a little bit of credit to these leaks. It's not a lot, right? I'm not saying it's gonna come out next month or even this year. I'm just saying that okay, it's finally at least in development, and the development cycle is on its way to being released. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And
So
I get
this is
that.
what
I
I'm
am over it.
very quickly. I'm gonna say this: there's only a couple people that I trust when it comes to leaks,
Young,
and if your name, ain't Young, if your name is not Jason Schreier, or if your name is not Jeffrey Grubb, I don't care.
I fucking don't care.
Like those men at this point have proven like Young will cover things that have like made it out of the realm of rumors. But as far as Jeff Grubb and Jason Schreier, at this point, those men are pretty much Bibles in the world of gaming. So if the prophecy has not been spoken by them, then I'm not going.
And as someone who, Sean, you are a young Padawan in the ways of From Software, so I understand
This is
that
true.
the leaks are quite intriguing.
They are
to you.
enticing.
They're
enticing,
They
sir.
are enticing. As a veteran who's been here, I can only sit here and wait. As when it's time to slay gods, the time will come. But I am only simply going to prepare my sword when I hear From Software saying, "Hey, we drop." And so this is my thing.
Hey, wait. So wait, I got a question there, because when the leaks came out of the pre-alpha footage of Wolverine, and Insomniac literally said, "Hey, yeah, that's our shit out there. I mean, it ain't finished, but that's our shit out there." You didn't even want to look at it,
No.
and they themselves confirmed it.
Yeah,
This is true.
So
true.
like, I'm just curious, like,
I know you
where does this
compare
begin
oranges
and
to
end?
apples, though. You compare oranges to apples.
For me, I'm just like, cause I know y'all know how much I dove into Elden Ring to the point where I welcome people into my fucking world. Like, you want this smoke, I gladly welcome you here. Like, I have builds, and so how much they're hyping up this entire game. The DLC is literally the size of it is another game. And so I was really hyped for the leaks at the beginning, but when I sat back and become very logical thinking of it, I'm like, y'all just dropped Armor Core.
Right.
Like, and there has been nothing else of Elden Ring. Like, I get it, y'all dropped the name. Cool. I'm gonna let y'all cook at this point. Cause now I'm just stressing out. I'm looking at every leak. Like the people who give me the lore of Elden Ring, they're even tired and they're like, I got a leak, but is it? Yeah. Bro, I don't care. Just wait. Lady Gunner?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
at this point, Elden Ring is looking like new episodes of Dragon Ball Super. You know, like it's the same thing.
wild.
We know it's coming. It's coming eventually. We don't want to hear nothing else about leaks. We don't want no Dragon Ball Daima. Like we cool. Armor Core is great, but the DLC or the expansion rather, it'll get here when it gets here. Expand Elden Ring, expand Dragon Ball Super. Yes, it's dumb anime, but damn it, it's entertaining dumb anime.
And we'll probably get the 2-player Armor Core, the co-op Armor Core, because I think it's up to like 3.
I think they've already shown like gameplay footage.
Yeah, they have.
That's what I'm saying.
And it looks.
So that's what I'm saying. We're getting more Armored Core before we're getting more Elden Ring.
Yeah,
so it's
we
just
are.
like let them
put that in your pipe and smoke it,
please. So, Lady Gunner, you've been quite quiet, so I'm here to call you out again.
Ooh.
Lady Gunner, when it comes to the Elden Ring, how do you feel about the leaks and the information coming out?
I don't pay attention to leaks. That's why I was just letting y'all talk. Like me personally,
So
I like
innocent.
action more than words.
I'm immune to the leaks.
Yeah. It's like, leak for now. If they had a Mass Effect leak,
Mass Effect,
but
say it again.
yeah, they had a Mass Effect leak. I'll watch it. But other than that, any other leaks, GTA leaks, I ain't watched the GTA one. The only reason why I watched the GTA one because it was forced upon me. But other than that, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, a leak!
Wild.
Let's go. Yeah,
that's wild. Yeah. That's forced upon leak is aggressive.
Yeah, it was forced upon me. Other than that, I'm not searching out leaks. I'm not looking at links to leaks. Like none of that. Like
you know what's crazy talking about leaks? This leads me to Sean. This man, in his infatuation of where Jujutsu Kaisen is going, it tickles me.
Yo,
it tickles me.
yo.
Because
Okay,
here,
that leak got me to like TikTok just be spoiling and stuff because people upload the manga on there. So I read
True.
it. I should have scrolled, but that got me. I was like, Gojo, Gojo, and then you got Usher out here doing that whole thing he's doing. But it's a bunch of JJK
Man.
leaks I read. I shouldn't have read. Like I'm not even on
Listen,
season 2 yet.
listen.
that's why we're here for you,
I
though.
didn't read
Got you.
ahead. I didn't read ahead, Lady Gunner, and
He has you got that
all I
YouTube
need
guy.
to,
You follow a YouTube
bruh.
guy that breaks
I
down.
do, I do, I do, and man, I have more questions than I have answers, but I have answers, and I think that's the most important thing in JJK is that you can come up with some answers. The dude that I follow, that I've been watching on the JJK like show and in the manga because they've like added some things and kind of further explained some things in the show versus the manga. I really fuck with because like the way that things are broken down, bro, and the way that things are moving, I'm I'm starting to kind of inhale some of that copium when it comes to the joke when the Jogo
Mm,
revival
mhm.
for real. I so at first I was like, nah, he's not dead. Nah, nah.
Hold on,
And
hold on.
then
Spoilers,
like,
spoilers, 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 spoilers.
yeah, no.
I'm
I
warning the
mean,
people. Warning the people.
I mean, just you know what I mean. As far as like Jogo goes, like I just feel like things that have come to
Are you
pass. You know what
saying
I mean.
Jogo?
And
Gojo.
Gojo, my bad. As
I
far
thought I
as
was having a stroke. I was like,
no, Jogo. Everybody knows that Jogo's dead, but with Gojo, with Gojo, like and everything that's happening with like Yuta and Yuji and his whole training
and when I
arc and
found
all
out
these
about
things, like
about
these things,
Kenjaku,
yo, like all of these things are kind of building to an immaculate head, and what I've heard, Gege Atami, I think I'm saying his last name right. Um, and forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. The way that he wants to like sum things up when it comes to where they are in the manga, with like culling games and stuff like that, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This is they've learned from Naruto, and I think Otis said this on Facebook somewhere. They've absolutely learned from Naruto. They've learned from One Piece. They've learned from other anime like Tokyo Ghoul. When it comes to like the animation and when it comes to like the whole storytelling, Gege is masterful, and I'm looking to see whatever else this man is gonna cook up. I'm here for it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like
okay,
everything
okay,
is is
okay, okay,
is
Sean. I
is
will.
busting. And I'm
Sean,
sorry. I my bad, Charlie. I
hold
apologize.
on,
I
Sean.
apologize
Sean,
if
let
I
me.
spoiled you.
Sean, let me.
please don't.
I have to learn
Oh
you, Sean.
dang.
I have to learn, Sean. Like Sean, I understand JJK is peak for you right now. But
It is.
when
It
I
really
say
is.
I'm going to provide you a plethora, like you're going to download the Shonen app, you're going to pay 99 cents a month to read these certain titles. You're going to start off with Kaiju number 8 because that's god tier right now. And when that
I
anime drops,
cannot wait till
when that
that anime
when that
drops.
anime drops, me and Aiden already agreed
Have
anime of
y'all
the
seen
year.
Solo Leveling?
I've read it.
Yes.
I've read I've
You
Ooh,
read
read it? Dang.
I read it in a week. There there's there
solo.
there's some moments in there where I'm like, oh, this is solid, but there's definitely some Hunter x Hunter heavy
I gotta watch
influence.
episode 3 today.
There's some heavy influence, but I'm everyone, if you don't mind, everyone in the chat, we got 11 people here. If you don't mind, check out our website and look at the Manga Monthly. I do once a month manga reviews, give you guys a taste where you guys should start reading. And we want to go ahead and support these authors and these stories out there. First one was I Shield 21. Shout out to Aiden for the recommendation. Peak. And I will do more breakdowns when I review JJK, um, Sakamoto Days, Kaiju number 8, and many more titles. Shameless plug. But anywho, yes, Gege is cool, but there's been points where I'm like, I don't know where the hell he's going with this, but I guess. But there's Sakamoto Days is hitting every fucking week. Every single week it is hitting. And I am stressed because it's so good. Kaiju number 8, damn near shook
Sakamoto
me.
Days. I think I heard of that one.
Oh my god, it's great. Solo
Wait, is
leveling.
that on Crunchyroll or no?
No. Sakamoto Days is it's a manga right now. It
It's
hasn't been
still
announced.
manga.
Yeah, it hasn't been
Okay.
announced for a show yet, but it's doing so well that it'll eventually be announced. So I want you guys to go ahead check that out, JJK. We're gonna have more discussions of that coming up. We'll do like talk about it. We'll do some reviews, sit down there
Thank
and
you,
let
Ray.
you guys.
All I'm gonna say is Gege is a small passive gaslighter. Like I don't know if y'all pay attention to like the intro clips, and it was like it's
Yes.
gonna be a happily ever after. Like when they had what's the one dude that Eugene was like
Oh
his
yeah,
like they
his
like it make
friend.
it seem like they
Yeah.
was gonna be like best friends
You need a
Facts.
hug, don't you?
and then
Like
they
that.
did it with
Facts.
the season 2 intro, and then I found out because TikTok, oh girl, I didn't even get to the anime yet, but oh girl gets popped. I'm like, bro,
You need
like
a hug, don't you? Like
Yep.
I do. And then I read ahead to Maki scene. I'm gonna be so excited when she demolish what she does, when she go in there and just but I'm gonna be sad how she comes about it. Like the only reason why she was able to do that is because of this happening. I don't want to spoil nobody because TikTok ruined it for me. But when they animate that, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be silenced. I'm not even gonna say nothing because like
okay.
I can't even explain what's gonna happen because I don't want to mess it up for you guys. But I was like, dang, bro, like why can't she just achieve those powers and do what she do without this cause and effect
because
scenario
because
happening?
because you know what, Lady Gun? You know why? You know why?
Why? Because life sucks.
No. Murder,
Because
murder,
Gay
murder,
Gay
murder,
is
murder,
a
murder, murder,
gas
murder,
like
murder, murder,
no.
murder, murder, murder,
Murder.
Man,
I feel you, Charlie. I feel you. I definitely feel like the solo
it's tough.
leveling episodes are only 15 minutes
I,
for
I,
sure,
I
but
will say
Yeah, that's kind
read.
of
I will
weird.
say read Solo Leveling. It's an already completed series. It's already out there. I say
At the
support
face
it.
of the stone god, I was like, yes, no.
yes.
So
Yes.
I definitely support that. Thank you, Ray. There will be updates happening this week. Because I've seen
I
some
had to turn
minor
my lights
details.
on when he smiled.
But yeah. I definitely have a segment where we want to go ahead and review some more anime and manga reads. We can even do some anime articles if you guys are interested in. I will gladly put something together. If you want to write and actually do reviews on that, please reach out because I'm not doing everything myself. um,
Oh,
so
Mhm.
last topic for today,
involving the community.
of course, wouldn't. Last topic of the day is
Mm.
Last of Us Remastered.
Mm.
It looks amazing. It runs amazing, but I have to get this off my chest. When
Uh-oh.
I turn the game on and I start going through the story, starting off with Ellie, Joel sitting down there telling Tommy what he did to save Ellie, I was emotionally thrown in and I was not prepared for what was happening already
Mm.
because I know everything. And I'm like, I'm still emotionally tied to everything that's going on in this story. And I'm like, I'm not looking forward to the stress that's going on because I think I'm starting off with just so I can trophy hunt this playthrough, but then I'm doing permadeath run next and I'm going in strong, like focused. And I'm just sitting here like, this game is beautiful. And I forgot how good.
On permadeath, do they start you back over at the beginning?
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Perry, is this your first playthrough?
my second.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
not
cool.
playing that because I
Okay,
can't.
I'll
Joe,
be back. I'm doing husband stuff, but I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, this is my second playthrough. I'm trophy hunting, of course, because I want to get the platinum. And I wanted to play at 60 FPS and just 144 deliciousness. And with VRR, it's I touch myself on how good it looks.
this man stutter is so delicious.
Yeah. I licked my mic one time.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna play it again. I've been waiting on this because I knew it was coming. I'm glad they released it for the tension. They apparently refunded people who actually bought the game at full price. Like, why would you buy the game at full price if you already own it on PS4? But it was cool that they refunded those people so that they could get it for 10. Um, very, very excited to play this game on PS5. Hopefully they got the haptic triggers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I am excited because I didn't finish it on PS4. I ended up getting distracted with like Armored Core and I think another game that I was playing at the time. So I'm gonna definitely dive back in to The Last of Us 2,
It is.
and we gonna finish that thing out. I think I'm gonna try and get a platinum one. I don't know if I'm gonna do the permadeath up
Permadeath has
front,
it. No, there's no.
but
There's no need to do permadeath.
I might try it. I might try it because I mean I've played Last of Us 1. I've played Last of Us 1 like
I'm sure that everybody has seen it by now. I'm too big of an empath. When what's the name start getting Joe,
They
I'm gonna have
did
to end the
release
stream.
multiplayer as well, Magnus.
Lady Gunner,
I'm
and
gonna cry. I'm too
everyone.
big of an empath. I got empathy for cartoons, imaginary characters. I can't do it. Can't do that. Can't watch Joe do that. I can't watch it. Can't watch it.
Well, tune into the stream because you know what I'm saying. We gonna be.
Yep, I'm just gonna leave while that's happening and come back in 5 minutes. Oh, he done? Yeah. Okay, let's get our revenge.
He done.
Time skip.
God, yeah. When they did that to me the first time, I was in awe. Like, golly. So I'm
I
interested.
was like, oh,
I never in my
hell.
entire life in a video game been more focused on murdering until I
Bruh,
seen Uncle Joe on the ground.
bruh.
And I said, I'm going to murder everyone who's involved in this
Involved.
situation.
But y'all beat the
Who
game,
are
so y'all know what
you?
happens at
Who
the
are
end,
you?
right?
Yeah, I do know what happens in the game, but
I
there's
mean, I
people who
haven't
haven't
beat it, but
finished
I know what happens.
So I'm not gonna
So you don't even get your full
All right,
release.
Lady Gunner, shut the fuck up. There's people in here who haven't finished it.
Well, I'm saying
Already
you
Lady
get
Gunner,
edge,
spoiled
I will
bro. You
fucking
get
mute you.
edge.
I will mute you.
You
I'm
get edge.
trying
That's all
to.
I'ma
I'm that girl. I will mute you,
That's all I'm saying.
Lady Gunner. I will mute you.
Oh my
All
god!
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Lady
I
Gunner.
know, lady. I know.
I will mute you.
It's just
my
not
girl, baby, I'm not done.
satisfying. It's just not
100% not.
satisfying.
It's
not.
understandable though. So
It's understandable, but not satisfying.
it's not
nigga.
because but the first death that I get to,
Oh yeah,
I took 15 pictures in different angles of the face of me standing over that bitch. And I was like, you're not going to enjoy this. This
Oh
is
my
not going to go
God.
fast, and it's
This
going to be
sounds like you.
slow and painful. I oh my
Oh
God,
my
I
God.
remember vividly going through the building, focus on this one bitch. I'm like, I'm going to kill all of your friends and then kill you, bitch. I was bent on revenge.
Oh
I
my God.
encapsulated revenge. I was raging to kill. Okay? You don't fucking put your hands on Uncle Joe because Uncle Joe is that guy. Though he was not a good guy, he is still my guy. So fuck everyone. And
I
then
feel your sentiment.
and then you sit here for fucking hours to play a big muscular butch bitch that forced me to understand her side of the story and made me conflicted on revenge. But then I get back on revenge because I killed 2 in 1. Fuck that bitch and her baby. Fuck y'all. Because Uncle Joe, bitch. Charlie, you can clip that.
Uncle Joe. Uncle
One
Joe.
for a life of many.
Oh my God.
Is Uncle Joe. Bitch.
I didn't know how trigger I was until I was playing that game. Like,
so you start going off here just
oh
a minute
my
ago,
God,
huh? You
bro.
had to let that shit off your chest.
Oh my, bro, you don't, because I'm not looking forward to the moment in the game, because then I'm like, oh, I know where my mental will go, because then I'm going to turn off my one shot, and I'm gonna pop the shit out of you, bitch, and it's not gonna be fun. You're not gonna like
that
this.
part was a crazy decision. Even I was like, why would they do that? She threw hands with zombies. Hey, for real though, she did throw some hands with the zombies.
Yeah, Abby punches like a
that
very
bitch tough.
tough as hell.
Big body.
Lady Gunner said, what was Abby doing?
Murder.
That's my girl. But before we get to our end segment that we usually do, we have some minor announcements. We have some things that we want to tell the community. Lady Gunner, would you like to tell the folks what we are coming back with for a monthly?
For our monthly event, we're coming back with Guard Impact. Couple of days release
Ooh,
after Tekken 8.
There you go.
It'd be Saturday night at 9 p.m. on the 27th.
that's
We're having
Eastern,
our
by the way, y'all.
Eastern. We're having our monthly Guard Impact. Pull up, get beat down, get pulled back up. Another round in, another round lost. Type stuff. But new experience. I think the game releases on the 26th, so you have a
You're
day to learn your moves and come out here and show us what you got.
Yes.
turn it.
Turn up. We are what we're doing is on the website. I'm gonna give all credit to Lady Gunner. She is going to be helping me on this webpage. It will be her design, where we're going to have signups on the web page. You guys going to go there, sign up. It's going to be very organized. We're gonna have our announcers in Mason O'Ken and Joe Godhen. We are going to
Hey,
go heavy in this year with our monthlies for the online community. I will always preach this: support your locals. But if you want to hop online and get some sets in with your favorite host of Blerd Lines, or if you just want to fight people in the community as well and build up your skill sets, you're more than welcome to come. Understand there are heavy hitters coming through, and we're going to make this a more consistent thing. So each month we're going to start bringing different fighting games. 1 month is going to be Tekken. Next month is going to be Street Fighter, Grand Blue, whatever guys people are into. We're just planning on bringing that to you guys. I don't think Mortal Kombat 11, whatever the fuck they're on, it's not coming because no, and that hurts me. But I digress. But yeah,
said that hurts me. Damn.
But be on the lookout for that. We also plan on hopefully doing other video game events for you guys. I know shooters is on our list. We just have to find ways where we can organize it and make it as smooth and enjoyable for our community and other people who want to get involved. And so be on the lookout for that. We greatly appreciate it. We want to do more with our community this year. And it's a great time to stay. It's a great way to stay in shape. Back to our sponsors.
Hey,
Was it
Um,
crisp?
It was
Sound
very
like a
quickly.
Sprite.
T-Lu too. I feel you on the whole lady, but we gotta look at the storytelling and the duality of what happens. Is Ellie kills that lady that's pregnant while her boo is at the crib pregnant. It is supposed to be the point of no return for Ellie. That is Ellie's turning point. It's a turning point in the story.
Ellie killed a pregnant person?
Yes. You remember how I said I killed that bitch and that baby? It was.
I thought you meant like.
No. There was a bitch who was pregnant who was standing there with Uncle Joe. So fuck her, bitch.
She didn't even do anything.
You
She was just
stood
there.
there. Hey. You remember in The Mummy when they opened up the casket and the motherfuckers who was around? Nigga, you was around when the box was open. You know what that means? Your ass is cursed too, nigga. So therefore, I am the curse coming
he
to
said
uncurse
you.
You.
Nigga.
Yeah, welcome. We all family here, nigga. We're gonna share this moment together. You seen Uncle Joe die? You was involved. You shared that bitch sentiments, and you was okay with her killing Uncle Joe. I'm going to share my. You want to share her emotions?
Yeah, but
I'm gonna share my
what the
emotions.
baby do? The baby cursed too?
I don't give a fuck. Fuck her, nigga. Fuck
and
her
your
daddy.
house and your horse.
Man, fuck the
Yeah.
Firefly. Man, what?
Yeah, like the baby was in the stomach.
You know
like,
what?
yeah,
Hey,
kill that man.
but at the same time, I'm not gonna say my first time playing it. I was just like, oh shit. I mean, she had to go.
Real
So,
nigga. Real
you
nigga.
know,
T-shirts for everybody.
I'm just drawn to the storytelling mechanics and what that was supposed to do. But she had to go.
Y'all ever heard of the Hanes Tagless T-shirt Perry line? Made it for everybody, and I put motherfuckers on tennis shoes. Hang them up on the wires outside. Fuck you talking about?
Lafayette Square Mall.
Okay.
Airbrush.
Man, the bitch. You know what? The bitch could have been anything. She could have been the next leader of the Firefly, but the bitch wanted to become a custom PS4. Fucking with Perry. Fuck
I
her,
had to
bro.
unplug her.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
god, bro.
Said she pushing up daisies.
I'm letting y'all know I'm streaming
Oh,
that.
no.
I'm streaming that part. I'm going to stream. What
Murder,
my
murder,
boy,
murder, murder, murder.
what old boy say from the Cowboys, the wide receiver. It was yum, 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 yum. Bring it looking good. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
You gonna say that while
Yeah,
you're
I just
murdering a funny lady and a baby?
Yes.
I actually just did the Rat King last night. Man, it looks good.
Nice.
Man, it looks good. Man, it looks good.
So our last segment, because I wanted to, get Greg here. We are now. Everyone here is now enticed with Pokemon and guns, and
yeah, Palword is
Animal House,
pretty wild.
Animal Farm, or whatever it's called.
Yes, Animal Crossing.
Crossing.
So yeah, that's literally what Palworld is. Like, one, for any like OG gamers out there, like if you ever played Digimon World would probably be a better comparison than Pokemon.
Really?
Yes, because Digimon a lot of times already have guns. But Digimon.
When the fuck did they give Digimon guns?
When they fucking digivolved from Agumon to fucking Greymon. Like, nigga, he legitimate Metal Greymon had missiles coming out of his chest. What?
Yes.
This is true.
Yeah. And then War Greymon shot out lava spirit bombs. There's that.
It was great.
Yeah.
I remember that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but like the rest of them didn't have weapons. What are you talking about?
No, there's a large amount of Digimon that have guns. Large amount. Like Metal Seadramon literally has a large cannon for a nose.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's another one, I forget his name, that's like on a motorcycle, and
that's the one
it has like 2 giant desert eagles, one with shotguns. Yeah,
it's dual wielding. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. There are plenty of Digimon that are like totem pistols, cannons, machine guns. Like, yeah, there's one called Machine Dramon that literally is like a metal dragon that has 2. Yes, that has 2 large cannons just
Beelzebubmon
mounted on its shoulder. Like, yes, Digimon tote the heat. Easy. But essentially it is a mixture of Digimon World and Animal Crossing, more specifically, but for the uninitiated, Pokemon with guns.
That's
plus
crazy.
Animal Crossing. I mean, it's really fun. And honestly, like, and this is for the people that have not tried Palworld yet. It's on Game Pass, early access on Steam, and apparently on PlayStation, which I was not aware of. Otherwise, I'd been playing it on PlayStation, so I could play it on my Portal. Now I'm invested on my island on Xbox, so there's that. I don't know. But nonetheless, what I would say to you is, it's like, be patient. The game does start kind of slow,
super slow.
But what I would recommend, like, if you are unsure of it, go look at some of the reviews. Like, I think I looked at a review from Game Ranks over on YouTube.
I'm mistaken. Sorry.
Okay, it's not on PlayStation. Okay, but I looked at it, some gameplay footage from Game Ranks on this game, and saw what it looks like once you get into it. Oh, it's insane. Like, I'm to the point now. I'm starting to look for a pistol. So right now I'm running around with bow and arrow. I could use a crossbow, but I don't want to use the resources to make the crossbow. So trying to skip forward to just making this pistol. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, so Lady Gunner, have you tried it yet? Are you?
I saw all of y'all in there. I was like, hey, they've been on this for about 24 hours. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But if it's on PSN, I'll try it.
It's not on PlayStation.
It's not.
I apologize
okay.
for misinformation.
Well, I don't have a trash box, so can't really play.
Shots fired.
Trash box. We're trying to be better in 2024.
Maybe
kicking
Power
up console
World will bring
war.
y'all back. I might buy an Xbox for Power World, but other than that,
there's other games out there. So like, if
you don't buy it just for Palworld. If you're gonna do that, you might as well use Game Pass on your PC.
I mean, I bought like Xbox. I think I bought an Xbox One for State of Decay, which was
word.
Ooh,
the graphics.
I'm sorry.
The graphics hurt my feelings. I was like, I sold that back like a week. I was like, yeah.
Lady Gunner, do you need a hug? Oh, King Offset Pistol is on the workbench as we speak.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
So did you level up to like level 25 or whatever it is, King, or did you go to that island on the southwest and find the blueprint to make it early?
I have a question, and I don't want to feel like I'm wrong for this. Did anyone else spend the first 10, 15 minutes just beating up on shit? Or that's just
Yes.
Perry?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I spent the first like hour and a half just killing shit.
Yeah, I use my
I was just watching.
I was in my draws beating up on Pokemon. Like
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the cat
Until I
Pokemon,
found me something to wear. Yeah.
the cat Pokemon thought he could run away from me. And I'm like, nah, nigga. Bring your ass. I'm finna
Yeah.
beat you.
That was me too. And sad enough, that is actually the wrong way to play the game. So that's because I did that too. And I was like, I mean, this isn't so great.
You're supposed to
But
like catch 10 of the same type
yeah, like
to get that XP boost.
once you get into base building, that's when things like start to
I done
open
built
up.
some shit on my base, but I ain't got no ranch or nothing yet.
But no, like
motherfuckers
that's
Yeah,
my
like-
thing.
shit.
Like I get that and I understand what you're saying, Greg. But you gave Perry an option to either use guns and hands, and I had Vietnam flashbacks of me and my boy Chew sitting in the middle with two knives behind us, and we're gonna throw these fucking hands. And I beat the shit out of a lot of sheep.
Oh yeah.
I'm
It's
right there,
No, I'm
seeing.
not mad at that. But see, this is what I'm saying though. When you get to building the base, bro, oh, it's on because one, like my base is low key. Look, bro, I got a hot tub in that mug. You know what I'm saying? I got a bar. You know what I'm saying? I got look. My crib is 2 floors. You know what I'm saying? Like the first floor is like for all my elite pals and me. You got a little bed in there. We got a little lamp. You know what I'm saying? We go in there. There's a little food reserve in there for all the OGs. Then upstairs for the weaklings, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 egg incubators upstairs and a handful of beds for those we don't really care for.
So check me out. So check me out. So check me out. So check me out. I'm looking at this as me like this is my opportunity to live as a Pokemon master. And I've always wanted to be like I lived at the top of the mountain by myself in the wilderness. I don't want the excursion like big lodge like you come here to fight me. Like my guy has white hair and red eyes. You hear the battle? Excellent. I will see you soon. Like in a snowy mountain. Like I have the entire picture.
Oh no, you can do that.
I know.
Yeah.
What the thing is that I love, that I'm so happy you and Ian are loving this game. I saw this game. I'm like, this is a Perry game. And y'all niggas have been putting in more time than me. So I am jealous.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I think it is absolutely a Perry game. Like it's dope. Like my base is like set like off of a cliff, like off of a small cliff. So it's like it's leveled off into 2 areas. So there's like the top end, the bottom end. People they try to come and invade your base. Like I had somebody come and raid my man, bro. I did them so bad. Look, you can throw Pokeballs at people, yo.
Yeah, you capture people and shit.
What, a slave?
You can capture the merchants and shit.
Yeah,
it's
like
be
you
bad
can
for
throw
them if I catch them.
Yeah.
It puts the lotion on the skin or it
Oh my
gets the
gosh.
hose again.
Yeah. Let me see what King says. He says, build a better base than I did. You need acres. Wait till you get production line. We're building factories. You can build factories.
Oh no, I'm not putting a base there. I'm only building a house. My base will be somewhere else. Only if I need want a base. I'm focused on strictly destruction. I know I need a base. I don't want a base.
Yeah, I build multiple bases too.
Is the game free?
Yeah, it's free on Game Pass, and early access. I don't know if you have to pay for the early access for Steam though, so you might want to check on that. But I just got to the point I unlocked the wooden fence.
This is crazy.
So I will be wrong if I dressed up like Miss Zor Candy and look over my shoulder with a cigar and say, "Come on over, we're having a bit of fun over here. Come sit." Would that be wrong?
No.
Oh, good. And I said, I want your finest mod.
Like I said, my house is on the top of the hill, looking over the cliff. You know, it's Big Daddy's house. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, Big Daddy.
Bring me
You know
your
what I'm saying?
finest pal.
Give
Right,
me
you know
your
what I'm saying?
finest.
So,
Do you want us to treat them like any of the other pals? No,
No,
not what I
right,
said.
not
exactly.
my pals. Not my pals.
Right. Like I said, the underlings have to sleep upstairs. You know what I'm saying? If you don't work hard on the camp, you got to go walk upstairs. You got to take them extra steps. That's how it
Hey, that's
works.
when you tired. Your legs
You
hurt.
know,
Get upstairs, go to
you
Time
bed.
know,
to embrace
Please.
the
I'm
European.
just saying. Look, we got traps in the back, so if the enemies try to come and raid, I got snare traps lined up across the back of the perimeter. Like I said, I just unlocked the wooden fences, so I'm about to fence my joint up. You know what I'm saying? Put a little watchtower in that joint. It's real life. You know what
That
I'm
man
saying?
King got a gun now. He crazy.
I'm sitting
Yeah,
here.
he said it was on the workbench. You
He's
know he over here.
Crazy.
He watching us on one screen and playing on the other, man. He's a
Out the
madman.
gate.
I'm
Out
letting
He's
the
a
y'all know
gate.
right.
madman.
I'm
Stop
letting y'all
him.
right now. There has been some crazy murdering going on, and I am embracing the evil. But
Oh yeah, bro. Look, real quick. You want to talk about evil? It was a pack of elks, right?
yes.
It was a pack of them. I said, you know what? This one looks strong, so I caught him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, they didn't want to be caught, so I killed them, right? So I
the
went
beef
back.
jerky.
I went back to my PAL box to check on the traits of this
She's
elk.
with LMGs on here.
It was lazy, which means when it's lazy, that means if you try to put them in work at your camp, they have like minus 30% speed or something like that. I said
Yeah.
this won't do. So you know what I did? I took the elk venison. I got my little fire dog to cook it, and then I fed him his family.
Wait, what? You psycho?
Good man. Murder.
This man.
I was gonna buy this
is
game.
a
I'm about to take it out my cart.
madman.
Yeah, you sick man.
Murder.
I don't think I want to play this anymore.
Oh,
You
he's
can
sick
be
as hell.
Lady Gunner. You can be a nice owner, but after we finish playing Baldur's Gate, you are going to embrace the evil.
Oh, he's sick.
Murder.
He's sick, y'all. He failed him his own people.
Hold on. He did the Eric Cartman.
I ain't
Scott
gonna lie.
Taylor.
I had to feed some of my chickens and they was mad, right? And I had ate all the berries and all I had was chicken legs left. But I ain't have a choice. You did it out of spite.
Greg's a good man. He did it out of being right. So with that
He
being
did it out
said,
of spite.
We got eggs on the farm. We got berries. I got baked berries. But nah, he ate that roasted venison meat.
had it coming.
Damn.
Had it fucking coming.
I show you to be lazy in my PAL box. Now get over there and chop that wood.
Oh my god!
I paid good money for you, boy. So I paid for 5 fights. Yes, you did, sir. And you had 3 fights. Yes, sir. And I won every one of them. That last one was tough. Now you think I'm gonna let your ass run off my camp like that?
All I'm saying is shout out to Elkie West, who will probably be born on my PAL island in another 400 hours, just for him to come out and say 400 years of slavery. That sounds like a choice, because that elk is never gonna leave. Never gonna leave. Even once I move my base to somewhere bigger and better, I'm gonna leave that elk there. I'm gonna leave it to chop trees.
Yeah, it's
and
your
when it
choice
gets
to
hungry,
live, nigga.
I'll feed it more
I'm
venison.
dying over here, man.
Evil is the way to go. But as
That's
we
not be evil. You're disgusting, bro.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
look at you in a different light now. Like the light isn't not pure anymore.
Just turn the light off. It's darkness over here.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
It's darkness
yeah.
over
you
here.
know what he is? He's CEO
Oh my
Pennyworth.
god.
Oh yeah, I am absolutely CEO Pennyworth mode.
But
when it
CEO
comes to-
Pennyworth had a little goodness in
No, he
him.
didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No,
he
he
did
didn't.
Yeah,
not.
he did. For me, he
did
did.
CEO
not.
Gregory Pennyworth.
No,
He was just
Yeah,
That
you
man
try to see the good in literally
That man's
everybody.
heart is black. You heard?
He told you that you're dead to him on several
I see the
occasions.
good in
and you
shitty
still
ass niggas, and I still. But that right there,
Gregory, CEO Gregory Pennyworth. Let me tell you something. That man's heart so
bastard.
black
Right
it's
there.
purple.
That's why folks say his full name because they know.
That nigga is evil.
My credit
Ooh,
card
I gotta
is
check on him.
evilness.
I ain't seen him in a while. You know what
We
I'm
we
saying?
will
You
get
ain't
back.
seen him in a while after you fed him venison.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a while.
Oh,
Look,
man.
it's like you'll never see me and CEO Gregory Pennyworth in the same room. I don't know why. But you'll never see us together in the same room. So if y'all see him before I do, tell him I said what up.
Gotcha.
Hell no.
But with that being
Giving a
said,
finger.
let's go ahead and wrap it up. Because I need orange juice, holy water, and
Ooh.
aspirin.
Ooh.
With that
$28
being
for this.
said,
It's better than
how do
that.
you guys what is your guys' recommendation for today?
I'll go first.
Excellent.
My recommendation, of course, we already say Palworld, but Hellblade, the original Hellblade, it is on PS4, PS5 through backwards compatibility, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS. Go play it. It's a wonderful game. It's akin to God of War, and it's really, really good. Play it with headphones because the sound design in this game is also wonderful, and you would be missing the point if you do not play with headphones. Also, again, the game is about 7 to 8 hours long, so depending on who you are as a streamer, you can probably beat this in a day or 2 streams, depending on how long you want to be online playing. Absolutely worth it. Super spooky game, super good game, really good combat. Go do it yesterday. Done.
Who would like to go?
Lady Gonier.
My recommendation is be a light in this dark world. Just
No.
Lady Gunner, do you
He
need to be on
said
punishment when we play
no.
Baldur's Gate? Does Shadowheart need to go early?
Murder.
Does she need to meet Jesus first?
okay. My recommendation is murder.
Good, Lady Gunner. Good.
Oh shit.
Yes. Let the darkness consume you.
Yeah, talking about she wanted to join the darkness play. I told her like you can join us. You'll finish the game, but we are killing everything.
Hi, friend.
There you go.
John,
Oh, what is my recommendation? Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you
This
like
better
I
be some
told.
sick work.
I'll tell you like I told some other people. All right. Y'all better get your soap game together. Get your smell game together.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Get your shampoo together.
Hey, don't put them on.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying get your shit together. You know what I'm talking about? We too damn grown and it's too damn cold for me to be smelling you. You feel me?
Yeah, man. You can't be outside of the winter being
Hi,
smell.
Massey.
You feel me? It's too damn cold. So get your shit together. Stop using that nasty ass body wash. Them 3-in-1s ain't working.
Old Spice.
Them 3-in-1s ain't working. Stop using that shit. All right, PSA. I'm just letting you know. You see it on TV. Stop using that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The 3-in-1s is
You can't
crazy.
put shampoo on your body.
That's sadistic work, man. That is that's crazy.
You gotta stop that 3-in-1 shit. Get your manscaping together, cause hair holds sweat and sweat hold funk. You feel me? Get your shit together. Freshen the fuck up. And maybe you get some bitches on your dick.
Wash your ass. Wash
the 3-in-1 swab
ass.
for the win, boy.
Not the 3-in-1 swab. No, them dials.
Look, it's okay because we got hair on our legs and arms, so you can shampoo.
There are products for men that are available that are all natural. Some of them come in a bottle. Some of them come in a brick.
Hey, too much.
You need to figure out what's best for you.
I will put them on this certain one. There is a soap out there. It's a liquid soap that I do not recommend to the weak heart because it will have your ass whistling by the time
you must be talking about that. You must be talking about that Dr. Seal.
Yeah, don't. It's not. It's gonna wash your sins away.
Hey man.
That motherfucker squeaky clean. Okay. It
Yeah.
ain't for the weak heart because you're going to feel every bit of air go past you.
Liquefied Epsom salts.
For
you know?
real. That shit is rough, but you will
Right.
feel clean.
Them Dr. Teals, that shit crazy.
No, yeah, that's what it is. Teal. I said Seal, yeah. But yeah, please. I think this could be a group effort of a recommendation. Stay away from the 3-in-1 body wash
Stay
conditioner.
away.
Please.
And sometimes, have you seen the 4-in-1? It's the same thing, but it's also shaving cream.
Listen, that shit nasty, man. That's nasty work. You feel me?
That is sick. Yo, real quick, like, because it's a bunch of black folk in here. Have any of y'all had the family member that used the magic shaving cream?
It's Dr.
What?
Bonner that I was thinking of, not Dr. Seal.
It's
Dr. Bonner.
it's a
Dr. Bonners.
it comes in a
Bronner.
can. It's a white powder. You add water to it, and it turns into shaving cream. It's like your old uncles or your grandpa used to use this stuff. Like you're gonna have to ask Unc about it, Pat. I'm sure, Sean, if you ask Pops, ask about the match, bro, it's the sickest smell on the planet, dog.
I'm gonna have to see.
The sickest smell on the planet. Yeah, just go ask, because my grandma is old school Mississippi, and that's what she raised her children on. So that's what they knew. But I've been trying. I feel crazy because nobody else knows this. Nope. Like
Really?
I asked Yana about it. She's like, "Nah, what are you talking about?" So please, like, go ask your uncles about it and come back next week.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask my old head, see what he say.
Yeah, Lady Gunner, you. Oh, Sean, it's no, not Sean. Perry, it's your recommendation. Recommend something.
Yeah. Oh, my recommendation is stay in your lane, man. Let everything that comes by you, be it good, be it bad, stay on pivot. If you can't, what my boy Larry June said.
Thank you, Ray Clark. He knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. 6 smell, right? Thank you.
What Larry June
But what Larry June say?
If you can't keep your emotions in check, man, you ain't solid. So I there's some things that happened and I wanted to react, but yet I responded by hanging out with my bros, getting a drink, and throwing some ones. I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. So,
shit, motherfucker can't get mad at me. Shit.
So I had that, and I also recommend heavily invest in your team. Invest in your team,
Me?
man. Your team.
I'm the team.
Yes, you're the team. Invest in your team, man. You'll be surprised once you plant those seeds what comes about it later on. Invest in your team.
Oh yeah.
So be positive.
Yo, drop the link in the chat for the website, please.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need that for the Nightbot too.
Yeah, I'll have to get that updated.
We got 9 people watching, 11 likes. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Thank y'all so much for kicking it with us.
Those are phenomenal individuals.
Yes. But while he boom, there we go. That's the link. That is the link to Blerd Lines Media Hub.
Blerd Media Hub. I couldn't use Blerd Lines.
Okay.
It was too long.
Okay, but there you go. Blerd Media Hub. There you go. Check it out. That's the website.com. BlerdMediaHub.com. Go check it out. And I wouldn't have the confidence.
And Skeeto Bay. Can I do a shout out real quick for her? Skeeto Bay she has been doing an absolute phenomenal job of what she's been doing for her own channel and getting in her bag, not only from streaming games with Pokemon, but her health channel. That's what I'm about to say.
I just checked out the second channel was crazy.
Bro, I had to invest. Like, thank you, Sarah Skeeto Bay. And shout out to JoJo, my sister, my little big sis JoJo. She dropped her workout app this week. Shout out to sis for doing her fucking thing. And I can't wait to meet your fiance. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the people that you know doing their motherfucking thing, man. Give them their flowers. Because they don't know how much work it takes in the back. And so I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all. Charlie, Otis, all y'all deserve y'all flowers. You're working hard. I appreciate y'all. Y'all some great individuals. I tell y'all niggas y'all do good every day. So shut up.
Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, Ray Clark, T. Will to Don, Mo, Alpha Anime Academic, King Ops. I know I'm missing some people. I'm sorry. The list is long and I just refreshed. So I'm missing some of y'all. Okay? So don't come yelling at me. Of course, friend and my homie, your homie, Skeeto Baby, Marie. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world this Sunday morning into the afternoon, but y'all here with us, and that means the world to us. So with that being said, you all deserve the heartiest gang gang.
Appreciate
Have a
y'all.
wonderful week, y'all.
Peace, love, and hair grease. Outro.
Gang.
I don't got to pee this time, actually.
I actually
Word?
don't have to shit.
Yeah, I was like doing
going
that
to
also
sleep.
when I did the husband stuff. So yeah, no, I don't.
Lucky.
Yeah.